Welcome to Season 3 of Channel 64 SMP. This season, the members will transform this gorgeous little jungle island into our beautiful starter areas and shopping district. And I've decided to build my starter base in this awesome little spot on the island. But more on that a little later. First, we need to go back to where it all began.
Welcome to Season 3. Feel free to join up in groups and let's explore the world. Let's go!
Yay! Wait, hold up. I'm taking Loki. I got Loki. I'm going the wrong way. Which way do we go? Okay, are we
we're
just
breaking
chopping
trees. Okay.
Got it.
Which way's the island again?
Breaking trees is smart.
I think it's west.
West, this way.
I think so.
I don't know.
Hey, but
taking him
I've also been known not to be
Who's
trusted.
stealing my leaves?
Oh, someone stole my log. There's gonna be no trees left on this island. I then made my first crafting table of the season and thought it would be smart to make a boat, considering we spawned on a tiny little island. We then set off to find a mangrove swamp. I figured it was time to make the first tools of the season, so I made myself a pickaxe and an axe. Leon and I then dug down to get a little bit of cobble so we could upgrade our tools. It was getting late on the first night and we were starting to panic that we hadn't found any sheep. But luckily, just over the hill, there was a village. So I ran to the first house that I saw and I slept in the bed. I then decided it was a smart idea to steal the bed. I was feeling a little hungry, so Arrington and Leonie were kind enough to give me some food. So I figured it was time to steal some hay bales and make myself some bread. I then checked the church for the brewing stand. Now this will definitely come in handy in the next couple of episodes. Grabbed some sugarcane and then laughed at Tarek for being the first death on the server. Death number 1.
First death.
Damn.
Oh, I think that's on the counter too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the
Yep.
That's counter.
Grabbed some acacia on our way to the mangrove swamp. I then used my fist instead of my incredibly efficient wooden axe. Grabbed some propagules, some coal, and some mud, because we're going to need a lot of this in today's build. We then headed back to the starter island to drop off all the stuff we'd found on our adventure. It was then time to see what everyone else was up to.
Hello?
Hello! How's it going?
Hello?
I was on mute, sorry.
Oh, hi!
What are you doing? You're starting a little,
I'm making a house, but, I need bamboo, so it's kind of turned into something, and I found this chicken, and I want him to stay put. He's not doing a good job at that, though. Yeah, oh! Would you like to see something cursed?
of course.
Alright, right this way.
Oh!
Look at that!
Yeah.
Yeah.
This must be kept. This must be protected.
This weather. Come, hang on. Sorry, that's 100%.
Is it raining?
Couldn't hear anything. Yeah.
Is it? I've got weather turned off, so it's beautiful blue sky for me. That's nice.
Oh, not for me.
How's it going?
Hello.
Nice little beach you've got here.
We're on vacation. You wanna just hang out?
Yeah, okay. It lays about and gets some sun. Yeah.
The
Nice.
rain's annoying, but
I have
You know.
weather turned off, so it's not raining for me.
also you're in denial as well.
Yeah,
Like that.
it's beautiful blue sky for me.
Lucky you. I'm not there yet. Dave, Harwood's in
It's
denial,
Harwood.
just like you.
Yeah, it's a perfect beach day,
Isn't it? It's beautiful. It's not raining.
That's great.
Perfect. Like I'm on holidays.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're aiming to work as little as possible. Make yourself a little sun lounger and chill
Just
out. Watch the
relax.
sunset.
That is
Yeah.
actually a nice idea.
Yep. End to another perfect day here.
Another great day in Minecraft.
Yep.
It's not raining at all. Beautiful.
No, not for us anyway. I think it's
See-
something to do with being Australian.
Yeah. It's always sunny in Australia, right?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
After a nice relaxing evening, I headed off to the nearest village, rang the bell, and locked up a couple of villages in case we needed to use them in a future episode. Found a shipwreck and got my first pieces of iron. And in the second chest was a buried treasure map. So it was time to go off on one last adventure. And in this chest, we found our first diamonds. Threw away the map and headed back to the starter island to drop off our precious first diamond. I then thought it was time to finally go caving because we were still rocking the stone tools. I ran into Errington and Terrick, who were also caving underneath the starter island.
Do I risk it for the biscuit?
What are you
Like,
guys?
no.
Oh.
No, this is dead.
Wow.
Ooh, copper. I want that.
Go
Bye.
on.
Hey!
Oh, spider's been activated. Run. No, seriously, run.
I'm
Everybody
feeling quite
run.
vulnerable out here, to be honest. Yeah.
You should run. Everybody should run.
I've got no armor on. Got gold armor. Ah! No! I don't even. Oh no! I don't even have an axe or anything. Yeah. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm back at spawn.
I did. I was gonna bring it so that we could hear it. Here
Oh,
is
you got my
mostly
stuff.
your
Thank
stuff.
you. That's so
You're welcome.
nice. Errington then gave me 22 iron ingots. So I made a chest plate, helmet, and pants. I figured I'd probably need a sword if I was going to be fighting any mobs. I then killed my first mob, which happened to be a creeper. I then realized I didn't make a shield, but I jumped this guy and was successful. Or so I thought. I then ran into another skeleton, tried to kill him with a bone, but he killed me instead. I figured I wasn't quite ready for the mines yet, so I grabbed some more iron, made myself a shield, and jumped back on the horse in search for more diamonds. I found a patch of 2 diamonds, then realised I didn't have an iron pickaxe. I covered up the diamonds, made myself an iron pick, went back to grab the diamonds, checked to see if the coast was clear, but I was rudely interrupted by not 1, not 2, but 3 zombies. One of which got the better of me. So I went back and killed him with my shield. I grabbed my hard-fought diamonds, decided I'd had enough of the caves, and headed back up to the surface.
Hello, how's everyone doing?
It drowned! Kill it! Kill it!
Oh, I forgot I was wearing a hat. I'm sorry.
It was now time to start the resource grind for today's build. I grabbed some spruce logs, some copper, diorite, andesite, granite, and finally, some calcite. And that brings us right back to the starter island. What do you guys think of the area that I've chosen to build in? I think it's going to look pretty cool after we're finished with today's build. Now, you might have noticed we have the death count in the tab screen there, and I'm coming second. No, sorry, I'm coming third. Oh, look at Terry on 15. Sorry, Terry. Oh, okay, get it together. Now, on the left of us, we have Sky, who's built his amazing starter house there, and we've also got Martin to the right of us, who's built this awesome lighthouse. I think it's time we get stuck into some building, shall we? Let's start the first build of the season. Well guys, it's been a few days and you can see the build poking through over my shoulder, and it's awesome. I absolutely love it. But before we get to that, I wanted to show you guys what I've been up to, and I've got some gear look at me go. I've got some tools, I've got some pretty decent armor, and it's all thanks to the community skelly grinder on the other side of the island. So that's been awesome, and it's really helped me to build the build a little bit faster. But we're over here at Liv's house because it was Liv's birthday the other day, and it looks like someone's dropped off some balloons for her, which is really nice. So we're neighbors. So she's just down here, and let me show you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've got a bit of a friend. Excuse me just one sec. We got another one. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What the? Where are they coming from? Help! Excuse me, guys. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, Liv's house is just here, and I figured I'd join our paths up and just have a little bit of a winding walking track towards my base. And look at this little guy. Look who turned up while we were building. And look what his name is. Do you like your name? Or would you prefer another one? If you got any decent name ideas, guys, leave them down in the comments, and we'll name this little dude in the next episode. Now, this season of Channel 64, guys, I've decided to use Free Cam, which is a mod that enables you to detach from your body, and you can show off your builds a lot easier. So we're going to use that this season. So if I jump back in my body and just jump out, you'll see that we can easily fly around like we're in creative mode almost. So now, what is this build? I genuinely don't know. I just kept building and building until I liked what I saw, I suppose. So, by the way, there's a bit of a prank war going on, and I think Terek's got Mega back by building a tree tower, which will be interesting to see. Be interesting to see how how Mega gets rid of all those trees. But anyway, back to my build. Yeah, so I've never really built with diorite before, and I think it's got a bad rap. So the main purpose of this build was to build a majority of the build with diorite, and I think it looks pretty cool. I'm very, very happy. A lot of andesite to sort of accent some of the darker areas of the, let's call it a tower. I think this is going to be called the tower. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think it looks pretty cool. I've got some copper piping down the sides here and some machinery type things and somewhere to park the boat until we get some wings. Now, this dock here is pretty pointless. It's got no purpose whatsoever. But as far as the build's concerned, I think it looks pretty cool, and it's all in proportion and things like that, which is the main thing. But if we head around the other side, we've got another copper pipe coming down the side here, which is, you know, putting water into this water tank. We'll call it a water tank. And then there's water coming out of this copper pipe here, and we've got another friend here. I didn't see you before. You've come from nowhere. All right, well, maybe we'll name him or her in the next episode as well. But yeah, look, to be honest, guys, I just kept building. It's going to be let me jump back into my body and let me show you the interior. So if we come down here, yeah, I confess, you guys know, you know how I love doing interiors. Well, I haven't disappointed you with this one. Check it out. It's so spacious. No, no, guys, literally, it's empty. I haven't done an interior. But if we go to the front here, we've got Harwood's tower, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but it's got plenty of space. I think we'll have to do a staircase, obviously, up to the next level. But if we're shooting on up the scaffolding here, I'll show you guys what we've got here. We've got little areas to walk around. We can walk around to this area down here. We can walk up here, and which takes us out to here. It's going to be like a little maze, I think. We can go up another level, and I think this is going to be the main area and the main sort of level of the base where we can fly in from this window here or fly in from this window here. We've got a bit of a lookout tower here. Oh man, this is so cool. I just kept building until I liked the look of it, and I'm very, very happy, as I said. So we've also got this little thing here that goes up into this tower here. And we've got another level up here. Oh, it's all happening, guys. And yeah, basically this whole area of this is probably a landing strip as well, I suppose, at the end of the day. I have no idea what I'm going to put in here, but I've got plenty of areas to work with. And I'm going to have some fun with this interior, aren't I? No one said I have to do an interior, do we? Right? I think that'll do it for today's episode, guys. What do you think? Now, I know a lot of people are going to think that's not a starter base. There's no way that that's a starter base. But you know what? This is my first build on the server, so that still counts as a starter base, right? I hope you guys are okay with that. It's probably the biggest starter base I'll ever build, but that's what I wanted to build as a first build. And you know what? It came out pretty good, and I like it. Come hang out with all the Channel 64 members in the community Discord. Link will be in the description. Leave a like on this video. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.